Hey, what's up you guys? This week I'm going to be making a dog bed for a dog that I don't currently have, but I'll have next week. And this was inspired by this video on TikTok.
Alright, here's how to make $10 dog beds. 2 fleece blankets from Walmart, $2.50. You're going to cut them into a circle. I went with 50 inches. Then you're going to pin around. You're going to need 2 of these circles. You're going to sew them, leaving an opening. Then you're going to cut around the edges, flip it inside out. Make sure your seam looks nice. And then you're going to measure how big you want the center of your bed to be. These are little donut beds. I chose to have my center 28 inches. You're going to measure, you're going to make a circle, and then you're going to sew around this, leaving a 6-inch gap. Then you're also going to sew around the edge of your circle. Put an elastic in, fill the center, then you'll sew it shut, and then fill the outside ring, and then you're going to pull on that elastic until you like.
As I said, the dog bed will be inspired by that video, but it might not look exactly the same. One, because I don't have a sewing machine and all the elastic in the video, but 2, because I just know that this dog that we're getting chews a lot, and I'm not quite sure how much effort to put into the dog bed, so it might just be a simple square dog bed, or it might also just be a simple circle dog bed, and we'll figure that out as we go. But I got the outside, like what you would see on a pillow material here from Walmart, and I got 2 of these, and I opened the other one. And then, because I know this dog chews a lot, I don't want to get new stuffing, and I wanted to reduce, reuse, recycle. And so I got stuffed animals from Goodwill, and I also got pillows from Goodwill that I'm going to take the stuffing out of and put into the material that I've made. So and I'm hoping that I can maybe try and reuse the materials some other way, like the outside material or the stuffed animal material, but I'm not really sure yet. So yep, that's it for now. What do you think I should do?
I don't know.
Okay, because show this to the camera. Because this thing is like big. Like, look at this. Like diagonal. That's my body. And the dog's not that big. And the kennel's not that big. So do you think it should just be a circle or a square? Should it be in the kennel or not in the kennel? Okay, so we decided that the...
Why?
We decided the best option, because it was so big, would be to make 1, and I fold it in half so I don't have to sew 4 sides. I just sew 3. That's so embarrassing. But where I just sew 3 sides, and then I'll save the other blanket, and then we'll see how our dog does, and if she ruins this bed or not. And if she does, then let's make another one. Add more material. So
Yeah, that's a good idea.
okay, so basically I folded this blanket in half, and I'm now just gonna match up the corners and stuff like you would if you neatly folded clothing. And I'm going to sew that on the side that I don't like and leave a little hole so I can flip it inside out and put the stuffing inside of this side and then sew the rest of it together. And if that doesn't make sense to you now, it will make sense later. I hope. I don't know. This isn't really a tutorial. This is just I'm making it, and you can be along for the journey. So I'll be back when I sewed all of this. And I'm also hand stitching it because, again, like I said, I don't have a machine, I don't have elastics, so I'll be hand stitching. So. Okay, so it's a little bit of a different color in here because it is now nighttime. But I've finished sewing this, and I turned it inside out, and I left a little opening so I can stuff the stuffing in it from these pillows over here. And yep. Okay, so I'm cutting open the pillow, and I'm gonna take the stuffing out. I'm gonna do that with everyone, but so the pillow is, can you see it?
Yeah.
Well, that's it, I guess.
Do you want me to get it for you? I'll rip it open.
No, it's because I think I might use the material,
Okay.
but jeez Louise, I need some fabric scissors. These are like my scissors from elementary school. Here's the stuffing.
Ooh.
And it's gonna go inside. So
Looks like cotton candy.
okay, what? And then I'm just gonna make sure to put it all in the corners, so that way the corners are filled. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna do it all off screen. So. Okay, so I already stuffed the whole thing. It's pretty big. Honestly, I felt like kind of keeping it for myself. But what I'm going to do now is our dog's name is going to be Mars. So I'm going to cut out M-A-R-S with this fabric and sew it on here. Originally, I had planned to embroider it on there, and then I just realized I did it in the wrong order. So, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I mean, it's like, I feel like I probably could have put more cushioning in here. But when I think about it, if the dog ends up tearing it, then there's a lot of fabric to work with still, and I'll just buy another pillow to stuff it with, so. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. Mars sewn onto here. No, what are you looking at?
Get out of the way!
Don't look at him.
Get out of the way!
What are you doing? I have cut out and put the name on here. And I would just like to say my sewing skills are not amazing without a sewing machine. Sewing machines really, really help me. But I think that it'll work for at least a little bit. And I'm semi-proud of this.
I think it looks fantastic. Alright guys, this is Samantha and I'm ending the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video that you watched, and next time we'll do another video. Like and subscribe if you want to watch a more video like this. Goodbye. We'll update you on how the dog is doing next week. Goodbye.
Hey, what's up, you guy?
You guy?
Did I get out of my hair? Is still a lot in my hair? Is there still a lot in my hair. Okay. Whatever. Don't answer me.